Taurus, hi! Welcome to Mystic Queen PH. At titingnan natin ang energies na parating sa inyo ngayong new moon in Gemini. Sa araw ng June 6, 2024, 8:37 p.m. Philippine time. So if you're interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pin comment. Paki-check nyo na lang. Ayan. So alam nyo naman na ang new moon is about new beginnings, new opportunities, new experiences. So this is also the best time to manifest your goals and your desires. So for you, Taurus, especially Taurus rising, no? Although pwede rin naman itong mag-resonate sa mga Taurus moon or Taurus sun. But for you, Taurus rising, ito ay mangyayari sa inyong second house of your assets, your material possessions, sa inyong kaperahan, sa inyong finances. Ayan. So talagang this is something exciting for you, Taurus rising. Maari kasing merong bagong opportunity for you to earn money. Merong bagong gig, bagong racket, new source of income. Okay? Some of you naman, maaring meron kayong mabibili na bagong gamit sa bahay, another property. This can be real estate, this can be car, material possessions. Okay? This is also about your talents, your skills, your abilities na lalo mong i-explore pa, pagbubutihin pa. Okay? So we have stellium in Gemini right now, which is in your second house. So ibig sabihin ng stellium is concentration ng maraming planets sa isang sign or sa isang house. So this time, 5 yung planets dyan, including the luminaries. So Mercury is about your communication, your thoughts, your ideas. So maaring meron kang mga bagong ideas ngayon na maiisip on how to earn money, on how to improve your finances. So pwedeng iba sa inyo may papasukin kayong investment, negosyo, no? Na alam mong magpapaunlad ng iyong kaperahan because Jupiter is also here. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, the planet of expansion, good luck, optimism, enthusiasm. So ito yung panahon na mas mag-a-acquire ka ng maraming possessions. Yung iba yung tipong ang daming dumarating na blessings and then meron kang ipupundar for a certain blessing. Parang yung mga artista, 'di ba? Kung mapapansin niyo pag nanonood kayo ng mga vlogs nila or mga sinishare nila na pagdating sa pag-i-invest nila, each project nila, let's say gumawa sila ng pelikula, meron silang binibiling property na hindi lang nila basta inuubos, gastusin. Kumbaga, ini-invest nila. Parang ano rin yun, way nila para mas mapalago yung kanilang sources of income. Okay? Kasi syempre, hindi naman laging may project. So at least, kung may mawala ng project, merong pang isang magge-generate ng money. No? Halimbawa, bumili siya ng farm or bumili siya ng building na parerentahan niya, yung mga ganun. Okay? So it's about you exploring new ways to earn money at pagdadagdag rin ng sources of income mo. There's good luck here. So yung iba sa inyo pwedeng tipong mananalo ka. mananalo ka ng sa raffle ng bahay at lupa or sasakyan, properties like that. So you also have pwede ring travel opportunities for you na tipong mag-hunt ka ng mga properties na gusto mong bumili ng lupa dun sa lugar na yan. So you will have to travel to visit para makita mo yung magkaroon ka ng ocular inspection, ganyan. So meron din tayong Cazimi, no? So the Sun, the Moon, and Venus, they are all in 16 degrees. Venus is the planet of beauty, harmony, romance. Okay, so I think since nasa second house to, which is about material possessions, mas marami ka ngayong maipupundar. You will be more inspired on pagpapalago ng iyong finances. Some of you will also be, parang meron ka rin ma-attract na romantic connection if you are single. Okay? Ito yung tipong attraction because nagugustuhan mo tong taong to dahil sa pananaw niya sa buhay. This person is someone na responsable sa kanyang pagmamanage ng pera. That can also be very attractive, no? Kasi, di ba, pag nakita mong establish yung isang tao, may negosyo, alam niya kung paano mag-handle ng finances niya, very attractive yun, na parang, uy, may future dito sa taong to. Ano yung pwede kong matutunan dito sa taong to para, ganun din yung mangyari sa akin, no? Na maging successful rin financially. So, you can also be attracting people na may kaparehong mindset mo, okay? Na focus on improving your finances. Okay? So, there's going to be more blessings for you sa iyong assets during this time. Buying new things, buying properties, or anything that will give you passive income. Let's say, meron kang rentals. So, yun, kapag nag-invest ka na dyan, konting maintenance na lang yan, pero passive income yan kasi pag pinirenta mo, kahit tulog ka, kikita ka pa rin ng pera, di ba? O, di ba? Speaking of passive income, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Stability on your finances. Yung iba sa inyo, meron kayong ocular inspection na lupain, farm, oo, sa isang province. I feel like kukunin mo yan, mabibili mo yan, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. It's like, parang sinubukan mo lang i-visit, tapos nung nakita mo, parang ayaw mo nang umalis doon. Baka doon ka na magbe-base, doon ka na titira. You have the Ace of Swords. This is also a new idea, no? Pwedeng meron kang new idea to earn money, new idea to paano mo mas mapapaunlad pa yung iyong properties. You have the Nine of Wands. So, talagang hard work. Oo, yung gagawin mo. Kumbaga, worth it naman siya. Dahil yung iyong financial stability will be, kumbaga, you will be on top of your game. Uy, may Three of Swords. Bakit may Three of Swords? Things can be painful. Alam mo yung tipong, hindi naman madali, no? Para sa iba na, yung iba, kailangan may mga sacrifices para makuha mo yung isang bagay na yan, diba? So, pwedeng meron ka rin ditong ili-let go na property para mas kumbaga parang, financial decision mo siya. Let's say, you have your car, pero yung sasakyan na yon, pwedeng hindi mo naman masyadong nagagamit or para sa'yo, liability na siya. Tapos, meron kang gustong simulang business or bilhin na property na hindi mo mabibili yon kung hindi ka magsasacrifice, no? So, pwedeng gano'n na ibibenta mo yung sasakyan to use it to a new project or a new business opportunity. You have the Devil and the Seven of Wands. I think meron kang aayusin sa iyong financial habits. Okay? Pwedeng isa ito sa mga sacrifices na gagawin mo. Let's say, for example, medyo magastos ka. You want the good things in life. You want yung mga luxury. I feel like you are going to iiwas ka muna sa mga luxury kasi gusto mo mas maging stable financially. Alam mo yung tipong pwede kang bumili naman ng mga designer clothes, designer bags, pero hindi mo na yon gagawin kasi mas naisip mo na mas practical kung gagamitin mo yung pera sa pagpapaunlad pa ng mga business mo. Ganon. So, ayan iniiwasan mo na yung temptation. Okay? You have breathe through the tension. If there are times na parang stressful na, parang na-frustrate ka na, just go out and, lumanghap ka ng sariwang hangin. para makaiwas ka sa mas malaking gulo kasi pwede kung ikaw nagpapadala sa emosyon mo, pwede kang makapagsalita or may magawa na hindi mo naman talaga minimin or pagsisisihan mo lang. Okay? What do you need to release? So, ayan, tinatanong na kayo, Taurus. Ano rin kailangan mong i-release? I-release yung mga unhealthy habits pagdating sa pera. If you really want to increase your finances, increase your savings, your money, work through your fears. Don't be afraid. Okay? Don't be afraid of losing something kung ikaw naman ay mas may magigain pa. Okay? So, that is your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much. Bye.